Welcome back. One of the best things about being in children in worship and listening to the stories of Advent leading up to Christmas Day is being able to tell the stories with you and being able to have you use the people to help us tell the stories. And even though we can't be together during this Advent season to be sharing and touching all the same implements, we want to make sure that you get a chance to share the stories that we are telling here in class and the stories that we all know in your own homes. So you will all be receiving one of these worksheets. It's just a piece of paper that you can print out. You can color it. It has all the main players of the nativity scene. It has Mary and Joseph. It has shepherds. It has kings. It has a prophet. And it has the manger, and of course, baby Jesus. You can color that in and cut them out and use those to tell the stories each week along with us. We did that at our house. And we also made, out of a box, shoebox that got delivered the other day, leading up to Bethlehem. So we have Bethlehem here. And then we cut out our manger scene, where Jesus will be born. And since you might not have felt for a road, the road leading to Bethlehem, where all the people come and we follow them up that road to Bethlehem, find whatever you can in your house. Maybe you just want to use a piece of paper. Maybe you just cut. Maybe you cut a piece of paper and just make that road. If the road's not long enough for you, that's fine. You can use something else. Maybe you find a scarf or something like that, something bright. So the people, you can tell the stories and the people will really pop off that page on the way to Bethlehem. Here are Mary and Joseph. They're starting on the way to Bethlehem. And here's their donkey. For those of you who were with us last year in Children in Worship, we also made the nativity set on rocks. You can use those to tell the story. You had the prophet, you had Mary and Joseph and the donkey. You had all the players, everyone, every piece of the story you need. And if you want to make your own Bethlehem or your own manger, that would be a great thing to do. Remember to always ask your parents before you do that. If you don't want to use the paper, get creative. I know at our house in the past, we've made some people out of Play-Doh. We've even used things like clothespins. You can put little faces on them and color them with magic markers. Those would work as characters on the way to Bethlehem. Maybe some peg people. They might work. They could be any of the people. You can use your imagination. Or maybe you want to use something that you already have at your house. We have some little people or Lego figures. Those have been used in the past as well. Whatever you do, make sure that you remember that we wish we could be with you together telling the story, but we want you to feel a part of it because Christmas is a special time and Advent is a special time leading up to it. And it makes us feel more together and more like our church community when we get to share in these very special stories. So we hope you'll be telling the story of the road to Bethlehem along with us, and we hope you enjoy getting creative with it in the process.